pretty late on the announcement there. Not happy that it basically announced the Devil Sword and it was already almost past me, so yeah, that's not so good. Stand up before you... don't stand up before you're done drinking! Damn you! I hate it when I do that. I knew that felt awfully weak. Clearly I'm not awake yet. blood is the life. Hey, what's up, Volker? How's it going, man? I'm not a big fan of Angora Crater because it's just a lot of running around. But I do like collecting the crystals for the crystal spire shield, kind of. It's like a lightning shield, basically. I do like grabbing those. It's good for my AoE. But yeah, it can be very kind of slow running around here. There's a bunch of Demotrons here. I can hopefully finish this quest here. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Yeah, it is dangerous too. I mean, I've got unit scan, which lets me know generally when like one of the elites gets close to me. But as we saw, like a little bit earlier in the stream, a elite had almost run up behind me and gone past me before it actually alerted me to the presence of the elite. So I'm not sure that it's maybe always going to be super helpful. Yeah, the green return of the fog can be, yeah. I don't mind the atmosphere. It's kind of interesting. Not my favorite for a zone, but it's alright. Makes it feel pretty spooky, I think. It always feels dangerous in Ungoro. It doesn't feel like a walk in the park, you know what I mean? Which is good. And MMOs should feel dangerous. Even more so, of course, because it's hardcore. Yeah, single target combat with a protection paladin is really, unfortunately, not the best. Let me see, I might be able to get these other, I might be able to pull 3 at once here. And I don't have, I kind of ran out of buff food, which is kind of funny. I'm sure I have some in the mail or in my bank. Yeah, it is like Jurassic Park, yeah. I've got some potions, but it's hardly worth using them here. Let's see if we can just pull, we can at least pull 2 here. Oh, actually, we could have given 3. Now let's just stick with 2 because I don't want to get the pterodactyl. The blood is the life. I don't want to drop the quest item, sadly. I wonder if it's the, I think the lower level ones might actually drop it at a higher rate. The yellow and the blue stones are the ones I need the most.
kiss your ass goodbye.
I shouldn't take that much damage. Weak healing there, actually. Unfortunately. Well, either that or I just need more armor. Baby Port joined the guild. He was a level 60 character that just died today. I still need a pterodax? Interesting. No, I don't think so. No, I would die 100%. Unfortunately. I'm not a hunter. They're for repeat turn-in quests that give you buffs. And give you like 200 armor, or the one that I like the best is the Spire Shield. Basically gives you almost like a Shaman Lightning Shield, where basically anybody who hits me takes like 12 damage. You can also get a armor buff, and then there's another one that I think creates it's like a heal. You could use it to heal somebody, and then I think the other one is almost like an explosive you can throw at somebody to do damage. I usually just go for the damage one. I mean for the armor. I grab the shit, I just moved. I grab the ones for the 200 armor buff and also for the but the 200 armor buff isn't really that great because a lot of times you'll be using something like a greater, superior defense, which is 450 armor, and unfortunately I don't believe they stack, so I don't think they do, although I'd have to check. Maybe they do. They might stack. But the biggest one that I really go for is the Crystal Spire, the Lightning Shield, because It's just good when I'm doing AoE leveling. It increases my my AoE damage. And that requires the blue and the yellow crystals. The red crystals are more for the shield. This one's such a pain to get up here. Do I need these guys? No. I'll have to check the auction house price to see what these cost. Some of these might be cheap on the auction house. It just depends. Everything on this server is so bloody expensive. I wouldn't expect it to be cheap. I'd expect it to be like way overpriced. But you never know. I haven't checked the price on the crystals. But if they're like, 10 silver or less per crystal, I'll just buy them. I'll literally just buy them off the age. Because it'd be much faster than me trying to farm some of these. Especially until I get like a epic mount. To farm epics. I don't really farm epics, really. My strat is to get to 60 and tank instances for the guild I'm in. It's the only thing I'm really trying to do right now. No, what's my strat to farm the epic mount? I've actually never done the epic mount quest on the Paladin before, so I'll take a look at it. See how difficult or easy it is. I'm sure it's probably not too bad. Is he dying? Oh no. It almost looked like he wasn't attacking. But he is. He's a bear. Bear attacks. Bears don't really look like they're doing a lot, to be honest. Their activity is pretty, animation-wise, looks pretty low.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the
Yeah, let's not bother getting the red crystals anymore. Let's just worry about getting blue or yellow. Where's the... Yeah, I've never done the quest on the Paladin, the Epic Mount Path quest, so that should be interesting. Maybe it'll be actually fun. I have no idea. I don't know if it's like one of those quests that's just like annoying. These are the ones that fear. I was wondering when these guys were going to fear me. No freaking way. Fell Stacker dropped? God, and all the other ones are all the freaking way down there.
What's up? Hurry back!
Good day to you. Safe travels. See you around.
What's up? Keep it real. Glad I could help.
I'm the wrong way. It's so dark in here. Cool, good.
Hey. Very well, then. Very good. Be seeing you. Off and away. You have a great day now. Be seeing you. Very good.
How am I doing it? It's an external program called Reshade that allows you to modify some filters, basically. So this is what WoW would normally look like this. But with Reshade, I'm not using Magic Loom, I think that was it. Looks like that. So yeah, it's just a third-party program you can install. Allows you to add some filters over the rendering of the frames, of individual frames. And I can turn the brightness up, contrast, colors, glow, all kinds of stuff. You know, it's all kinds of filters. Yeah, that's the idea, is to make it look nice, you know. Not only for me, but for anybody watching the stream.
Yo!
What, do we get, a belt or something? Where is it? Certainly don't need leather belts.
Hurry back!
Lost.
Talk to me! Glad I could help! Keep it real! I got the best deals anywhere! Hurry back!
Yeah, reshade is... I'm so addicted to reshade now. I don't play hardly any video game without using reshade. Yeah.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I don't have the high definition textures. I did set it up on I think I set it up on Wrath of the Lich King client. Like one of my Wrath of the Lich King clients, I installed like updated textures. I can't remember which. I think it was probably Warmane. Like with my Warmane Wrath of Lich King client, I actually installed like Cataclysm, I think, textures. I actually got it looking really nice. It was actually pretty impressive. What level am I going to Western Plaguelands? Probably like 56 or 57. What's this all about? John Yogi talked to me. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh. Oh, you're talking about the Turtle WoW. Yeah, I use vanilla tweaks on Turtle WoW. I don't mess around with the, like, let's see, Turtle WoW. Oh, you use it on your own server, really? Hold on 1 second. The bots that populate the world. Oh, I have to download an update. Oh, well. I don't know if I want to download an update. I haven't logged into Turtle WoW in like forever. I just wanted to show you what my Turtle WoW client looks like. I mean, it's the old client, though. It's the 1.12 client, so it doesn't look great, you know. I don't even know what's in this update. But it's going to update, then it's probably going to relaunch. Yeah, it's going to restart the client, and then it's going to do this every time until I probably download their new version. Oh, look at this. Do you see the map that they showed there? It was like completely different. Turtle WoW has so much custom content. It's insane. When you talk about a Classic Plus, I mean, Turtle WoW is a true Classic Plus server. I mean, it's got so much custom content that's all based on vanilla. Did they... Oh, they created a new realm, I guess. Okay. So you can see here, I've got a hardcore hunter, I guess. Let's see if my reshade is... Yeah, it looks like my reshade's still working. On this... Oh shit, don't click the screen when it's loading. On the Turtle WoW client, whenever you click the screen while it's loading, it crashes the client. Ooh, the reason I don't play Turtle WoW mostly... You can see how the reason I don't play Turtle WoW, a lot of the reason is because there are a lot of, like, kind of glitchy things in Turtle WoW, but it takes a long time for everything to load into the server. I don't know why my minimap's not using the right minimap either. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that minimap is totally jacked. It doesn't normally look like that. They must have done something to mess up my minimap. But holy crap, look at all the people in Turtle WoW. Wow, Jesus. But yeah, this 1.12 client, I mean, you can see it looks so different. Like, just the textures and things are different. It looks more like gritty. It definitely looks more like old school, you know? I guess I don't really have a main on Turtle WoW. I haven't played Turtle WoW that much in years. I've been playing Turtle WoW on and off ever since it started. I was playing Turtle WoW when it first started. I used to talk to one of the lead developers. Oh yeah, this is all, yeah, it's all kind of jacked up. They've obviously updated it since last time I played. Man, the graphics they look a lot worse than I remember. Like, the textures here are really, man, look how many people there are. It's insane, you know? Insane how many people there are. But anyways, no, I've got this is my main, I think, on Turtle WoW. It's my 4200. It's a hardcore character, it's leveling hardcore, so she's never died. I don't know why my minimap is so messed up. Yeah, you can see like my bars and shit are all effed up. It's hard. It was just hard for me to play Turtle WoW after playing Classic for a long time, because Classic just, the client performs better, it looks better, you know what I mean? It performs better, it just looks better, so it's hard to really go play Turtle. And like I said, Turtle WoW's got a lot of like a little bit of like lag spikes here and there. It doesn't run super smooth. But having said that, Turtle WoW is a great server, and as far as Classic Plus servers, I think it's the best Classic Plus server. I am really excited for the Project Epic, which is going to be a Classic Plus server that's going to be coming out in the next like 4 months, I think. That's a server that I'm really looking forward to, actually. Oh, I finished my super sticky. This guy's gonna drop me a crawl blade right here. Yeah, there's definitely a nostalgic look to it, and there's certain things about it that I like. I mean, I like the grittiness of it. It looks more gritty and more like medieval, you know. It feels like more medieval. Alright, I'm pretty much done here for now. There's a few quests we could, how many more of these do we need? Nah, we're not going to make it one more run. Show you your reshade? That's all good, man. I'm sure it looks good. I play around with it a lot, you know. I'll go into different zones, and it just depends on, you know, which zones I'm in, you know. Like, sometimes I'll go in and, you know, like maybe I'll darken it up, or maybe I'll lighten it up. Just depends. Like, this particular zone is pretty dark already, so I don't do a lot. And the vibrance, we've got vibrance and colorfulness, both which, you know, basically adjust the kind of how dark and rich the colors are. You know, adaptive sharpen. Magic bloom, it just lightens it up a little bit, but it gives it more of a glowy bloom effect. So you kind of have to be careful, because it can make like your icons and stuff get a little bit too blurry. God Rays is always a fun one. Let's see if we can see any God Rays. Nah. It's good for certain zones.
Potential customer.
Just repair my gear real quick.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
I don't know where I'm gonna level. We knocked out a lot of the quests in Ungoro. I do need to head to Darnassus. That's gonna be a long ass flight though. Long ass flight. I've already done all the cauldron quests. There are some quests here we could do, but they're a little bit high level. When we get over here, the quests are, yeah, so I usually run like 56, 57, we'll start doing these. Yeah, maybe. But we're gonna have to do Fellwood, and we can start doing the Fellwood quest probably now. Yeah, I probably should start doing Fellwood quests, Winter Spring quests, and then that should get us pretty close to where we can start doing Western Plagueland quests.
Yo! Glad I could help.
Who's this? Greetings, my friend. We're in Balogun. Somebody Western Plaguelands. Ah, here's my crystals. And my ungrown soil, so... Man, I still need more yellow crystals. That sucks. Oh, that was like one of the worst, like, packages from turning in the blood petals. That is like, sometimes you get like potions and shit. That was like the worst one I've ever gotten, I think. Like, that was like the worst. People always ask me I'm holy spec. No. Is this what gift of Arthas? We can sell that. Can't believe we have so few yellow crystals. Jeez. Look at that. We've got over 100 each of the green and the red, but blue and yet the blue ones that I want the most, are the ones I have the least.
I have a deal for you.
That sucks.
Keep it real.
Oh no, here we go, blue. Ah. Okay, they were just in different parts of my bag. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I should have more than that. Alright, nice. So we got over 100 each. That looks a lot better. Alright, we'll turn this in. And then we'll go turn in some of our crystals so we can get some Crystal Spire.
Yo! Glad I could help.
Ring of the Underworld. That's a really good ring. Alright, yeah, let's go turn in the crystals. And then we'll probably just maybe do some AoE grinding or something. Unless I want to do Fellwood.
Hello.
There's some, did you see there were some God Rays, watch. See the God Rays from the torch here? You can see the God Rays from the torch. You can see some God Rays coming off this mountain peak here, or this...
How are you? See you soon.
I'm also running with FFX glow off, so if we turn that back on, it's just too... FFX glow is too... It's too much of a glow. The glow will make stuff look blurry, and that's why I don't like the FFX glow. It makes everything really bright, but it just makes it too bright and blurred out. See how the sand kind of looks blurry? Now it looks a little bit more clean. Yeah. What quests could we do that would be easy at this level? I'm thinking Fellwood. I mean, we do have the quest here for the Cleansing Fellwood, which is going to get us to start to where we can start getting our Songflower buff. So I think, yeah, Fellwood looks good. We've got some 54s, 56, 51. Yeah, this is probably our best bet right now is Fellwood. And that'll lead us into Winter Spring anyway. Although I think there's a chain quest I haven't done, like the Moon-Touched Wildkin and Starfall. We want to check these out as well, because some of these are worth doing, because I think they chain into Winter Spring. Some of the Darnassus quests there at the Teldrassil, what is it called? Not Teldrassil. What's that little port called? Ruthron Village. Some of the quests here at Ruthron Village are definitely worth doing. If I pick up 9 more blood petals, we could turn that in. The blood petals, you get like a package of goods, and sometimes there's potions and stuff in there. I think of it as like a weaker version of the Cenarian expedition, or the Cenarian one, where you turn in the Ungoro soil and look for the specific. I can't remember what it is, what it's called, but use the evergreen casing in combination with the Ungoro soil to create an evergreen casing that you open up, and then it can sometimes have Mortal Grain, and when you turn in the repeat Mortal Grain quest, you get a satchel of goods, and it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff in it. And you get reputation with epic music. Epic! And then you get some really good stuff. And like I said, you get the Darnassus rep, really good Darnassus rep from the repeat turn in from Wargrain. So I probably should hit that. I think that some of the quests, the one is in Rosemary Village, are probably going to want me to go back to Airy Peak for the Moon-Touched Wildkin, unless that's the one in Winter Spring already, which is possible. But I got to go talk to him to remember or see. Any more of these do I need? Not that many. It's like 7 more. 6 more. I mean, you could just ride around on Goro for hours just looting all this shit. You're not going to be getting much leveling done, but it's hard for me because I'm such a pack rat when I play MMOs. It's hard for me to pass up stuff that I know will gives me like rewards. You know, gives me stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, if I turn this in, I get this, and but it's really counterproductive to leveling. Now we just need 5 more. Okay, and this is the one you want. Crystal Spire surrounds the friendly target with a crystal shield, doing 12 damage to anyone who hits her. Think of it as like thorns, basically. See if this makes it a perfect 20. Yep, good enough. Man, they've had good loot. Good loot in UBRS tonight. With Fell Striker and the Jeweled Amulet of Cainwyn dropping. Just looking for 3 more of these blood petal spouts so we can turn those in. Then we'll head to Felwood. I like me some yellow crystals. I just turned a bunch in. Weren't you watching? I just turned a bunch in a few seconds ago. You turn them in at the eastern pylon, the northern pylon, and the western pylon, right? I just turned in a bunch of them. And by turning in the ones I just turned in, I got 60 crystal spires, which create a shield around my character that does 12 damage to anybody who hits me. So you must have missed it. I can see you clicking the smiley face. Somebody is. Anyway, so let's go up here. I actually have a quest to kill these guys. I'll show you what it looks like. All right. Well, I would, but there's no mobs up here. Somebody killed them all. I'm gonna put in the guild, just in case.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Don't repeat turn in. And we got some superior mana and some other stuff, so.
I got what you need. Keep it real.
Some superior healing, nature healing, eh.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could.
And now we're gonna take the long ass flight. So I'm gonna go AFK while in flight because this is gonna take a while. So I'll catch you guys when I come back. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Holy shit, what just happened? Holy shit, so much for the Foul Striker. Oh my god. Oh my god. The guy that... Oh no! Holy shit, another one! Oh my god. Oh no. Death. Holy shit. We just lost 360s. Are they sharing their screen? No.
Arrow.
Games just got Fell Striker.
Is that it? Did everybody else make it up?
Yeah,
I made it out.
that's it.
That's I'm so sorry, Skims, dude.
Yeah, Skins, I'm so sorry, man. Holy fuck.
Like, I didn't even, you didn't have a Petri, bro. Like, I asked if everybody had a Petri, man.
Oh man, that's my fault. I should have brought one.
Like, I have an extra Petri, bro. Like,
So do I.
like, just every time I ask, like, who has a Petri, like, if I'm asking, I'm not asking, like, get mad at people, bro. Like, I got you. That's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Like,
Fuck,
I
man.
told that dude, like he dismissed his pet last time. I saw him like doing the little action to dismiss. I thought he was dismissing, but apparently he was skinning. So
Yeah, and
that's
I told him to dismiss, and you said, yeah, he knows, and I just see him jump. Jesus. And
You
he
had,
didn't say
that's,
anything.
you had a Huntard moment?
Yes.
Oh,
dude,
no.
That fucking sucks.
I
Dude.
only
We lost
told
fucking
him.
scams, bro.
Everything I told him,
He just got the fell strike.
fucking just ignores
Dude,
it.
honestly, bro, like not everybody had their backs turned against the mobs. If I hadn't made that call, ooh.
Did
Yeah, I had to
and
make the
Doug
call,
died
dude. I had
too,
to make
like-
the call, dude. I had to make
No,
the call.
no.
And not
No, I know it was the right call. It was just it's so shitty.
like I was already 58%. Like I was 58%. I was waiting to see if I could get some of them, so I could, like, you guys had more time to get out.
Oh.
But if I waited longer, like I was gonna die. I had to Petri right there.
And your
You got-
vanish failed.
His fucking vanish failed, dude. That's so
No.
fucking unfortunate, dude. That is so fucking unfortunate.
I got blasted with some AoE.
I'm mad at him for being so dumb. Oh god.
Oh man.
Like, I'm sorry, we don't re-invite him in the guild. Like, everything I told him, he fucking ignores it. Don't get in the fucking doorway. What does he do? He gets into fucking doorway. He almost got pushed down.
Hey, it's alright, boys. GG. We went out.
No, it's not alright,
bro.
No.
It's not alright.
Hey, it's all good. I got my first epic. I made it. We beat hardcore. It's no biggie. It's GG, boys.
You're
Scams.
free.
Scams.
GG,
Like
scams.
I can't even ask you to like reroll after what you
No,
did, man.
yeah.
Like if you ever want to come back and we're still here, man, you know, we got you. But
Yeah, dude.
I get it, man, and I'm really sad that you had to
Yeah.
die.
That's so fucking shitty.
Like I feel so shit right now. Like I'm about to log off after that one.
I played this game
Sorry.
almost since the beginning. I've never seen that before.
Dude,
We should have just. I mean, you called it right from the get go. We should have all just left.
Or did we should have put a port up? What I almost said someone put a port up, but then someone was like, "Oh, we're good."
Well,
it'll
I mean,
die.
we couldn't though because the gate opened and we were in combat.
Yeah, you're in combat. Can't do it in
So
combat.
can't port,
You can't play
but-
support or
But
when you're
you
in
could
combat.
have,
right?
like, if we called it earlier, you could have vanished before people were right on top of you.
Man, we lost
The
Dogman.
thing is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we lost Doug. We lost
Doug died. Yeah.
Bear.
Dog and
Scams.
skins.
Okay, well,
I
Bear
don't
deserves to
care.
die for that shit.
Who was the hunter?
We're not re-inviting him. Like, he's just making me so mad. I was telling Brain, like, don't invite this guy. And now he
dude,
pulled
we
this.
just fucking did it. Like we just fucking did that with no issue, man. Like, and I said it again. Dismiss your pet.
Yeah, and I see dismiss your pet. Oh, he knows it. And what?
Well,
what
because I
did
saw
he
him
do?
I saw him doing the little animation, little
Yeah, I
hunter
know.
animation.
Yeah, and he.
Fuck, man. Well, honestly, like, I'm just glad like almost everybody made it out. Like, you know, it could have been way worse, dude. Honestly, way worse. We pulled a whole fucking instance, bro.
Yeah, next time hunters jump first. So we're up there, and he's down there.
Where did he?
Me and
Where
Taylor
were you
were
at?
fine.
Where were you at when the?
The place where we
The
jump
little
for
jump
Ren.
right beside Rand. Like we've done that so many times. Like this is the first
Oh
time
yeah,
anybody-
yeah. Where you jump down below into the.
Yeah, that's why I think Militis just go straight through the gate, so there's no like dismiss pet fuckery going on. So they just walk through the door normally, and I think if we get anything with a pet, we should just go that way because I'm sorry, I don't trust hunters. I really hate it.
Dude,
Like,
Steph, like shady that we've done. That
no,
shit,
no,
like-
yeah, but
You
like
better
most
trust me.
hunters, I hate them. No.
No, I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. We should have just listened to Bryn right when the first time he called it.
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, I'm just glad you guys listened to me, man.
We'll always call it out. Yeah, you gotta say this
I
was
mean,
bad because even the
Well, Brent.
it's just an
Brent
easy thing to
called it
forget too. So even for
well
a good
before they even came down, he was like,
Yeah,
"Hey, he's gonna pull the whole fucking instance."
Yeah, we
Yeah.
told. We ran it one time. We repeated it. Then right before
Yeah.
he jumped, like 5 seconds before he jumps, hey, dismiss your pet.
Wow.
He
Yeah,
just
I think
skins.
I don't know, man. I think I kind of fucked up too, because I wasn't sure. So I was like, let's just burn these guys down before we deal with like what's next. Because I was thinking, we kill these dudes. I don't know how many people are gonna come, but maybe we can handle it. I don't know how many people are gonna come. But the last thing I wanted was like 6 ads and then the dragons that just came out of the gate. So I'm like, let's just burn these guys quick. I think that took everyone's mind off of, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but it's like for you, it's a hard call compared to like just dismiss your pet when asked. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
he was in Discord. He was in Discord.
Yeah, he was in Discord.
Yeah, and I said like I don't think my Petri's gonna last enough, and I saw him like melee the dudes that were on me, try to like distract him for a little bit, because I had like 5 seconds left for the party to kick me out, and he like died as he was like fighting. I think he felt bad that he pulled everything, honestly, but at the same time, I mean, we told him, so I can't even feel bad for him dying.
Like even if everyone survived, I would have told you to G kick him. This is a G kick. I'm sorry, you're putting all the member in danger because either you don't listen or you're careless.
And just from the beginning, he was like, "What happens if you get tossed out?" Like he kept doing it. I was already having bad feelings.
Yeah.
I should have said something, but I was just trying to be nice. But I guess I gotta be more stern going forward.
Dude, I fucking gave my flask. I gave my Petri to Milky like last week, and I just didn't go buy another one. I should have fucking done it.
Fuck me, man. Oh, I have one in my bag, bro. Like, I said it. Like, who doesn't have a Petri?
I'm gonna go get one for my Paladin now. You guys are making me nervous.
Dude, Skims, I'm sorry, man.
It's all good, fellas. It was a good run.
Skims, man.
Third time's the charm.
Big fucking salutes, man.
Hey,
dude.
Hey, at least, you know what? At least I went down the same day as Milky. We can have.
No! I don't think Brent's going. Poor Milky, man.
Bro, add him right now, dude. Make him come back.
Oh, is Milky coming back?
He has an out.
He has Turtle Head, level 30 something warrior. I
Okay.
hope he keeps playing.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm hopping.
Skims, man.
Big salutes, brother.
Yeah,
Big fucking salutes. It's been an honor.
We'll see you.
I'm glad you had.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you had the epic for one run.
Well, at least nobody has Soul Striker again.
Yeah.
I just felt so bad.
So how many?
Just got Fell
Won't be that
dude.
bad.
He just got.
How many did we leave? Do we lose 2 or 3?
We lose
3.
Dogman, Skins, and
Air.
the Hunter.
But I mean, I don't really count the Hunter because he brought
No.
that upon himself. Like he was playing dumb, so it's just Doug and Skims. I mean, Doug and Skims.
I was chatting with Bryn on private, and I was like, "Don't invite this guy to ZG. He's a wipe in the waiting."
Yeah. Well, he was Doug's friend actually. Did you not know that?
In real life, yeah, they're best friends. Or not best friends, but they're friends in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug and Air. And they both died.
Shit.
Yeah, I tried to heal a little bit Dogman when he was going down fighting, but man.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Luckily, it was only 3. It's very sad, but it could have been 10.
Well, we lost 2 players. Okay.
It could have been 0. Yeah.
We lost 2. When he dropped, I'm sorry. He was already frustrating.
And when you drop down there, they come through the gate behind you, right?
Yeah.
They come through the gate, the small gate behind you. Yeah.
He didn't even understand the mechanics of. He's like, "Mom, my pet will just die," and it's like, "No, because then your pet will die, and then they will all come after us."
Yeah. They'll keep coming.
I'm just glad, Freddy. I didn't get to kill you, man. I can kill you next run.
Yeah, I thought I'd let you off the hook about mentioning that.
It wasn't my fault this time, okay?
Yeah.
Sad. Let's go back and finish killing him.
Yeah, BRD.
I'm just joking, dude. I need a break. Like, we lost
No,
Milky skips
yeah.
in one day, but I'm
Come
done.
on, man. I can bring my hunter in.
We've never lost as many 60s in one day, actually. So that's
Hey.
that kind of sucks.
Bryn, from now we go to the small gate, unless we have no hunters.
Dude,
no.
no. Well, yes,
come
yeah, that's fine.
on.
But I trust all my guildies. I haven't raided with him ever. Like, he was in our guild for the longest time, and he came back. I was just giving him a break. But
Yeah.
I trust every single one of our guildies.
Yeah,
dude.
but for now we just say it's the usual path when there's a hunter, and we just like, I'm sorry, this is just so stupid, and just to save what 3 packs of mob, we wasted like 2,000 gold of pastries.
Yeah,
I
like,
didn't use mine. Gold was on my mind.
Tev, did you like exit party and
Oh yeah,
like
I left immediately and just.
Did you
waited
wait a
around.
little
They
bit?
were all
Okay.
running after whoever else, and I just waited, and then I.
So many mobs on me, bro. Like, I thought I was
They
dead,
would
bro.
look at me, so I was like, I can't try and help people out, really. Like, I can maybe.
Yeah.
I think Pig like gave me a heal.
Nova, but.
What about you, Pig? Did you like drop immediately, or did you like stay a little bit of heal? What would you do?
I was up there. I'm trying to heal, but when I saw like there was like 10 mobs coming, I was like,
Were you
okay.
still up top, Pig? Because I saw you
Yeah,
can jump.
yeah.
You were up top?
Yeah, I was.
I was for a bit too, and then I jumped, and then as soon as I landed, Bryn was like Petri, and I was like, oh
Bryn, Bryn, you know I had no trust in that hunter. Like, I was waiting till he jumps before I jump. I knew what was up. I knew he was stupid. I knew he was a wipe in waiting. So I didn't jump till he did. And I saw he didn't dismiss bet. I didn't jump. I stayed up top. I healed as much as I could. I could heal you when you were fighting through the gate. I healed you. I had enough range, but there's no point for me to jump.
120, that's a steal compared to what it used to be.
oh, the 120? Shit.
Yeah, there's like 2 distinct things that could have made it to where nobody died. 1, Hunter did his job. 2, we listened to Bryn as soon as he called the first time, and everyone just left the group. But
I wish
mean,
Skims would have told us he didn't have a Petri.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you
that's
can't
the
do.
unfortunate
Yeah, you
part.
shouldn't be doing.
It's also,
those
I don't know
stuff
what the
at you.
chances of Vanish failing are. I feel like it's low, but
It
still.
didn't fail. He got
Yeah.
hit with an AOE as he was like while he was vanished.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
So like that's why it's
Had a
like
chance, yeah.
he would have been fine if we listened to Bryn's first call. Been like, hey, he's gonna pull the whole fucking instance. Like, quit now. He would have vanished preemptively before they were on top of him. Because the only reason my vanish worked was because they weren't even near me when I vanished. And I just stayed in the corner. I was kind of assessing the situation. Like, I was gonna go put a target dummy down for Bryn if he needed it, but because I still had my Petri, so I was like, I'm cool. But yeah, it just sucks. Like for Skims' sake, I wish we just listened to the first call and had him vanish earlier.
Well, it is what it is. Yeah,
shit happens,
man. At least we saved most of the guildies. I'm just glad nobody else died. I would have been really sad.
Bryn is a coward, but he's a smart coward. He knows his stuff.
Jeez, I thought you were gonna say he's a good leader, man. But thank you, I'll take it.
When Bryn tells you to leave or to do something because it's gonna fail, like, trust him. He never failed on me. Like if he can fight, he will fight. He will stay there. But when it's done, it's done.
Damn right, man. I'm a smart warrior, the only one of his kind.
Yeah. That's why you survive.
Oh, you kicked him out. You kicked him out in case he like revives himself.
I don't want that guy in here.
No, it's just for my pleasure, Bryn. Just for my pleasure.
Well, I hope whoever's in here realizes that that's not usually how we roll. Like we barely ever have issues running shit.
No.
We actually never lost anybody raiding.
Yeah,
So
and-
I don't want this to discourage anybody here. Like we barely ever have issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confident for sure.
Like we play it safe. You know, we go in like ready to rock, and we'll keep doing that until we like get to CG and shit. Like I want to do.
I can't wait to do UBRS again, just so I can put my pet right up on the side for Pig. I'll jump straight up in the air just to try to fake him out.
First, you go first, and I'll wait for you to do it.
Shady, you never did anything that like didn't pass the sniff test. You always like played nicely, so like I'm not afraid like of you pulling some shit or doing something stupid. I know if you pull something, it's mostly on purpose, okay?
Yeah, it's on purpose.
I know how you play.
It's on purpose.
Like if I die because of you killed me. You didn't like fuck up like Eloise.
Yeah.
Doug and I did the last push to 60 together. I like Doug, but since I've been 60, because after he hit 60, he like didn't play on his level 60 for a while, and so just recently he started playing, and the couple dungeons we did together, he's pretty reckless as a tank, which I'm okay with going fast. But there's certain mechanics of like BRD that I was telling him about, which is the safe way, and he would basically just be like, "Nah, fuck that." And I like him, but after a couple days of doing 60 dungeons with him, I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I actually wanna. I don't know if I want to be in this group. And then I mean, I played with his friend too, and his friend, it was never. He seemed like, I mean, every time when I played with him in the past, he knew his shit. He didn't seem like he would do something like that, but...
When I told him to not get in the doorway and he placed traps on the boss for no reason when nobody asked, I knew he was a wipe. At that point, I knew he was a wipe.
I was getting a little...
Didn't think it was so early, but...
Because you kept kind of yelling at him, and wasn't he also the one that asked... Basically, what's the big deal if you get knocked off?
Yeah.
What's the big deal? He said that. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? One elite down there. It's like it's not that. It's the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that kind of made me. I was like, oh, dude, maybe this guy doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing.
And with me, there's two ways. I either order around, or I just take no responsibility for anything and I just vibe. So when you see me not vibing, it's because it's danger. It's danger. Okay?
That sucks, dude. Doug's back online.
Doug didn't deserve to die. Like.
No, he didn't.
No.
He just, he didn't have a pet tree, probably.
Yeah,
dude, I just saw him running around, dude, when we were all
he was fighting.
I know.
That was so sad, bro.
I was debating, dude. I was like, do I come out of stealth and try to... I mean, I was like, I'm dead if I try to do anything.
Dude, like, he bubbled himself. He was running around, like, holy shit.
I put a renew on him. I tried to heal, but then he moved, like, 1 or 2 steps too far. And it's hard for me to target you when I don't have, like, my heal bot, so I cannot, like, just click, 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 click. So I have to, like... singly target everyone. Oh man.
No, dude, I do like Doug though. Doug's awesome.
Yeah.
He's definitely treating tanking like not hardcore though. He plays tank like I would play a tank, you know. And
which is probably shit.
Yeah, which is like mob to mob, like. Run in front of the mobs, doesn't matter if they're dead or not, and go grab another pack. Just going really, really fast.
Yeah, he plays tank like I play tank like in Dead Mine.
Yeah.
But I'm in Dead Mine.
You guys are just used to me being a fucking chat tank and like not fucking up.
Yeah.
You gotta be more accepting, okay? No, I'm just kidding, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. At least everyone else made it.
Should I tell Doug his friend is dumb as shit?
No, I don't.
No.
Doug doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Alright.
But the worst you can say is your friend is no longer welcome in our guild. That's the worst you can say to him, and
Yeah.
everything else is unwarranted.
I think he's tracking, because I think
Yeah.
Did he Petri first and then come out and then like try to save you?
Did Air Petri?
Yeah. Did he Petri first? And
I
then...
said I don't think my Petri's gonna last, and then I saw him like go and melee the mobs that were in front of me to distract them.
There's no way he lasted that long without a Petri. He probably unpetried.
No, I think he feigned it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't.
I mean,
He still got out of faint death to try to help
That's
me
what I
out.
mean. Like he knows. He knows. He killed himself trying to help. Because he fucked up.
He was dead silent and then left Discord eventually. So.
But what he did, as I said, like I think I'm gonna die.
I'm glad you're alive, Drain.
You know, when you kill the guild leader, it's probably not a good thing.
No, I literally like had 1 second left on my Petri, and the party timer said like 1 second. Like, if I had to, like, I thought I was gonna die honestly, but I timed it like perfectly.
The Petri is kind of weird. It's like the timer would go down on the Petri, but you still have like almost a full second of Petri before. Because I watched this one guy where the timer for the dungeon was
2.
Gonna be like 1 or 2 seconds of not being petried, but he didn't like take any damage. I mean, it all happened so fast, so it could have been something else, but I'm pretty sure he like stayed in petri for like an extra second.
Yeah, but most buff works like this. Like you're gonna have like because the seconds are rounded down, so when you have 0.9 second, you have 0 second technically.
Yeah.
So it's just they rounded down instead of rounding up.
Honestly, I was worried for like people that haven't used Petri before. Like I've used a lot of Petri, so I kind of know how to use them now. But I didn't know if Freddy or Maury like had to use the Petri before, so I was so worried about them, dude.
Leave group first, yeah.
Yeah, people don't know how to do that correctly, so I was like, worried. But I'm glad they pulled through.
I thought it dropped full aggro, but I had guys come by and try to hit me from time to time anyways.
It dropped full aggro unless they have no other target, so everyone else was petried at that point.
Yeah.
Or feigned death, or vanished, or...
So like... Yeah, I'm just good. You only had 1 Petri, Freddy?
Oh no, I carried 2. I used 1 and then an ice block.
Nice.
Smart. Very smart. What about you, Maury? You only had 1?
Are you talking to me? Sorry.
They used both.
No.
Maury. Damn, I had to use both, Maury. That sucks.
You used both? Fuck. Minus 300 gold. 200 gold.
You got Edge Masters, you'll be alright.
True, you have Edge Masters. I'm not. I take it back.
Actually, I do not feel bad for you.
And you have the purple necklace.
Yeah, dude. You're good on money.
The Petri's on Morrigan's bank account.
Yeah.
No, yeah, anybody that had to use their Petris, that's just, that just should never have happened, unfortunately, but shit happens. That's why we buy Petris.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna need another Petri.
To run some shit. If anybody wants to run some shit.
Well, I'm gone, so I can't say
me.
I know, everyone's probably done. I should probably be
and
done.
I was gonna say, ask Milky to tang, but
I don't even know if I want to even try to do this, the hunting the ectoplasm by myself right now.
Well, that one's pretty rough, yeah.
Silithus is the only place that...
Actually, the Silithus one was pretty easy. It was the Plaguelands one that I was more difficult for me.
Yeah, the Plaguelands one is do not do that alone. I did it with Tefim healing me out.
I did it by myself, but it was pretty tricky because the Scarlet group came through the town a couple times. So
yeah, the crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The winter spring
Anyway,
was
boys,
super easy.
I'm gonna head out, but good games like always, and thanks for tagging along every day. I appreciate that. Y'all my boys.
Alright, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
see,
I'm outta here
see
too.
you, man.
See you, boys.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
I'll try.
Don't have nightmares, Big.
Pig is he's just not happy.
Oh, I'm just
He
so.
really isn't.
I'm
I love
so
you,
mad.
Pig.
I'm just so mad.
I love you, Pig. Don't let it eat you up. It's not your fault.
Yeah,
Accent.
but you told
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
But you
Now,
told,
trust more your instinct.
yeah.
Okay, you know you're right when you feel something is weird.
You know, I
More
played.
your instinct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You if you felt it on a Dogman, you got a good instinct. Trust it a little bit more.
I
It's just
played.
hard to tell somebody that you play with. For,
Yeah.
To like, nah, dude.
I played WoW a long time, and you could usually get a feel about players sometimes when you're in groups, and you're just like, oh man, this isn't gonna go well, you know.
Oh, I've played League of Legends. Like I know how to sniff people like
Yeah.
within seconds. Like I think it's my first time playing with AoEs, and I was getting so frustrated.
I am just. I think for me, I was just more shocked that he was doing all of that. Because all the times I've played with him, I never got a bad feeling. But then listening to you rant on him, I'm like, is he really fucking like? I'm like,
He was all over the place.
That's what I mean. I was like, he's the only one not on the wall. He's talking about like he doesn't understand that the eggs is the problem. And I'm like, okay, this maybe maybe he's not as
Yeah.
trustworthy as I thought he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing with Doug too. That was kind of a shocker because I was like, me and Doug when it was just me and him questing to get to 60. I mean, we were so smooth, like we were killing elites together, like no fucking problem. Everything was just super smooth. All the dungeons we ran together were super smooth. But when he hit 60, I think he's just trying to impress.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Doug was solid at BRD, but the thing about when he was running though, he was running super fast. And I mean Morgan was there in the group with us, and I was telling him certain mechanics, and he's like, "Nah, we'll just like the lizard, the fire lizard guy."
Oh yeah, that can be a rough one.
I was like, we need to move him around.
You gotta move
and
around.
Like, nah, we're just gonna keep him there and just beat his ass. And I was like, no, dude, we gotta move him.
So this one, technically, he's right as a tank paladin. If you consecrate, all the fire elementals gonna get to you and not flame lash. You just have to step backwards slowly, and you're gonna be fine.
Okay,
this one is very intricate. I saw, I don't know who. Okopo pulled this one off one time, and yeah, you just consecrate, small step every second behind, and you're fine. This one he might be right for this one.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think he was just so used to like the old classic WoW tanking that's the style that he was going for.
Or pre-60, you can be so overgeared for some dungeon that you're a real Chad. Like my paladin, I have parry enchant on my weapon. Like I couldn't even, sometimes I forget to put my aggro buff because I just have so much aggro just naturally.
Yeah.
So I just
Well, that sucks because he's a really smart player. He did make me just a little uncomfortable. Thing with him. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Skims though, that's the real.
That's the one that
real
hurts.
Kicker.
Yeah.
Today we lost half our tanks.
Yeah.
This hurts.
Skims, dude, though, with fucking Fell Striker right after. That is the kick in the nuts.
Look,
for real.
Axel, I'm really sorry, but I'm glad he had it before he died. Like, at least he has something.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't care. It sucks that he didn't get to use it more.
Yeah.
It sucks that he didn't get to use it with his,
with an enchant, Crusader.
With his enchant, with his fucking dagger spec, with his improved backstab. Like, he was putting up good DPS.
Yeah.
Without all that shit. I wanted to see what it was like with that shit on. And yeah, dude. Fuck.
So do you guys think I should have been more strict with Eloise, or
More what?
because more strict with him, because like after the third time I tell him the same thing and he doesn't listen on a raid, like I think I should have told Bryn to kick this guy or something. Like I knew for sure he was at some point a wipe.
Yeah, probably should have been a moment where we
Or just have a
take
talk with
second,
him. Yeah.
And Britton just goes, "Hey man, look, if you're not gonna listen,
Yeah.
then we're done."
Yeah,
Next
just
time I'm
talk to
gonna
him.
try to vocalize it.
Yeah, I would
Like,
just have a talk with him.
Just like with Fireball, I knew he was gonna die to AoE in melee range. I knew it. I knew it in my gut. I just don't want some drama. I hate drama. That's why I don't want like officer, because there's things that I feel so strongly. I know I'm so often right, but I don't want to get involved.
Yeah,
at the same time.
I told Bryn I could never be an officer because I'm just too much of a bitch. You know, I get too I can lose my temper too easy, so I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah. No, because if I get an official, I'm gonna be like the guys from Death. And just, hey, Snoop, stop breaking sheep. Stop breaking sheep. Stop breaking sheep. You know, I'm good. But man, I felt like that with Ares.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was having my own feeling, and then listening to you, I was like, okay. I was like, if Pig is fucking kind of going off, because I would look around, because I was looking around for like pats and shit, and I would see him like off by his own, not in the rest of the group.
I told him, don't get in the door. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm putting a trap. Who the fuck asked you to put a trap there?
Yeah.
We don't need a slow trap. There's no point.
Yeah.
All that's gonna happen is when they're gonna charge us, they're gonna take more time, so the tank won't stack aggro on them. Like there's no point for us to have a trap there. But he decides on his own, on his first UBRS or second UBRS, that he knows where to place trap, and he doesn't vocalize it with the group. Like if he just I'm gonna put a trap on the doorway and just goes for it, I'm fine. I know he's there. Like that Bryn's gonna have his back turned on Ares. He doesn't know where he is. If Bryn pulls and Ares get knocked like he got, but I think he hit a pillar.
Oh, he did get charged and knocked back, the hunter?
Yeah, but he hit a pillar instead of going down.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and we told him, like, if you go down there, you're gonna pull a lot and it's gonna be bad. Yeah, but I can feign death. Yeah, but your pet's gonna get to you, it's gonna aggro shit, and we might have the aggro from you. No, it's fine, I have feign death. He just dismissed it.
Oh, and not...
Oh man, I wish you were...
And not to mention the fact that feign death can be resisted, so it's not guaranteed.
Yeah. Are one of you guys enchanters that can look something up for me real quick?
Yeah, well, what do you want?
Pig is.
What mats do I need to get for plus 15?
15 edgy?
Yeah.
Logging on.
I don't know if I have enough gold. Probably close.
Uh, 15 edgy.
It's probably
6
large.
6 brilliant shard, 6 greater eternal essence, 4 vision dust, and 2 essence of air.
Large brilliant shards? Or just brilliant shards?
Five more blood ember.
Yeah.
How you doing?
You know what? I'm just gonna go in Accent, I'm gonna post in spam. I'm just gonna put an image of the recipe, so
Discord
you have to take note.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
In spam?
Yeah. Just I want to put in.
I'll just mute those guys for a minute. You doing good? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm a little tired. But yeah, apparently the hunter did a full-on huntard in UBRS, and right before he jumped down to the rend event, he didn't dismiss his pet. And so, of course, the pet ran around and aggroed like a bunch of mobs. And Pig's pretty much our best healer in the guild, and he's obviously pretty pissed off. He doesn't like to see people die. And the worst part about it, Zelsh, was that our rogue Skims, who actually died at level 60 against the Emperor like two-shot him, and we could never figure out why, because he wasn't number one on the threat meter. Most likely he just had like a big crit or something that pulled threat. But Skims was killed like 3 weeks ago, and he leveled he leveled back up to 60 in 2 weeks, which is really fast actually. You know how long it takes to level up in vanilla. And yeah, he leveled up to 60 back again in like 2 weeks, and he just had gotten Fellstriker off of Rend, on the previous run, and so he just got it, and then they ran it again, and then he got killed because the hunter. So he only had Fellstriker for like half of just the time that it takes to run back to Rend. So that sucks, I'm gonna unmute these guys now.
Crusader is better for rogue.
Yeah, double Crusader.
Yeah, it doesn't drop very often.
Alright, well,
it's really low. Dude. It's like 1%.
I guess I'm gonna get off.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on tomorrow after work to run some like BRD or Strat Live or Strat Undead. Just hit me up.
Sounds good.
Alright guys, have a good one.
You too. It's just us, Pig. We're the only ones left.
Yeah. I wish you were there so you could just call his bullshit when. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna feign death.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't wish I was there. Maybe I would have had to use a Petri.
Yeah, no, but
man.
you would have called his. No, and I'm sorry.
I would have saw.
I think you would have the same instinct as me. I did not jump until he did, to see if he would dismiss.
Oh,
that.
You were waiting to see if he dismissed. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's like whenever I used to do Nomer, like in Nomer, and somebody's gonna like jump down. I never jump when someone's a hunter. I always wait to see. I'm like, is he gonna dismiss his pet before he jumps? Because if he doesn't, I'm not jumping.
Yeah, that exactly.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So. Yeah, and I think you just always have to call it out because people are human. Even I have made the mistake. I've never really probably done it. Like I can't remember the last time I've ever done something like that.
No,
but there's times when you start to do it, and you're like, oh shit, I got to dismiss my pet. So you know what I mean. You get distracted. You know what I mean.
We told him to dismiss.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
that's what I'm saying is you have to make sure as a group to always tell the hunter, because even me, tell me. Don't ever not tell me, because even though 99 times out of 100 I'm going to do it, there's going to be that one time where maybe my wife comes in and asks me a question or something, and then I turn back to the computer and jump down. You know what I mean? There's always that chance something will distract you. Not trying to make excuses for him, but I'm just saying we are human and people do make mistakes.
No, when I mean call him out is you're gonna fucking listen or you're fucking out. This calling out. Not just hey could you, because we told him 2 times to dismiss pet. Yeah. Bryn told okay, don't forget you have to dismiss pet. Now I see he starts skinning. Okay, I'm saying hey, I'm click on him, make sure he's skinning and not like dismissing pet because they look alike. I know I see skinning. Hey, don't forget to dismiss pet. And I wait. He's done skinning. He jumps down. And I'm like, okay, the hunter didn't dismiss pet. He jumped.
Oh my god. And so Bryn called it right away. Like you said the hunter didn't dismiss, and Bryn said, okay, let's just Petri.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, so Bryn said, okay, leave group and.
Yeah. Because I've seen some of the hardcore clips, where like people are trying to take down. Like I saw one where they were trying to take down Oni, like an Ixian, and people are like dying, and the leader of the raid is still trying to take down Oni. And I'm like, man, you need to just call it. Like I've seen people wait too long to call raids. So I'm like, just call it and get everybody out of there, man. It's better to live and try again and push a bad situation.
The thing is, I was the only one like expressing it, and I just doubt myself.
Well, I know Bryn, like a couple times when I ran, the first few times I ran with him, he's like dismiss your bet, and then I did every time, and I was doing it before he even finished saying the sentence.
Tells you.
And then like one time we were doing something and someone said, hunters dismiss their pet, and Bryn's like, don't worry about it, Shady's got it. Yeah, I don't want you guys to assume, you should still say it. You should still say, I think it's just a good idea to.
Yeah, I think
say,
Bryn is proud. I think that's more it than. But yeah, I'll always tell.
Always say it, just to be on the safe side.
I just feel like I wish Bryn was doing it. He's the guild leader. But I was telling him like, don't get in the doorway. But at the same time, I have better eyesight on the group because I'm the healer.
Yeah, you're standing further back. You have a better view.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank. A lot of times, like especially in that hallway, you're up the steps trying to see what to pull.
Yeah, it's some hard pull. Like you can fuck up.
And sometimes with the roof or the ceiling, I don't know about you, but I'll zoom my camera in because I'm trying not to get the ceiling kind of in my face, and then you don't see as much behind you.
Yeah, next time I have a big feeling, I'm gonna just DM Bryn and tell him to like back me.
Yeah.
Also, like, I'm not an officer, so I don't have the same prestige as Tevros. If I don't want responsibility, if I say something, it's just for everyone's good.
Right.
And, I'm just gonna be mad for the whole night.
Is what it is, I mean, honestly, I was surprised more people haven't died. We've been really pretty, I don't want to say lucky, because I don't think we've been lucky.
Wait,
but,
Astrologer is now in Militis?
Yeah. He's out of the guild?
Huh? No, I think he's back in Militis.
He's a weird, that guy's strange.
Yeah, I don't
know what his deal is, but isn't that the one that's always like
begging for dungeon? Yeah,
for dungeons constantly, like, let's run LBRS. And... Nag says, he said left saying he wanted to raid with death. Oh, so this is this hunter. He was in the guild, but they left saying he wanted to raid with death. Then he came back today, pulled this, and Nag says, I feel like it was staged because he told me one time he wants to die so he can play Season of Discovery with his friends. So Nag's got a good point there. It's possible he did it on purpose.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Bryn, like, next time you see me like struggling with a guildie, just back me up. You're the guild master. Yeah, he should not have stayed quiet when he saw me like 4 or 5 times stay out of the doorway. Like, just stay out of the doorway. It's not like I'm asking you to pull some fucking maneuver and tank Draskar, I don't know, the boss. I'm just... And he's the only one. No, I'm just. Those people just get a rise out of me. Just.
I'm just leveling my Paladin. Apparently, you guys are going to need more tanks. Jesus.
Yep.
Death is recruiting all classes. Did you see that post I put in the Discord where the death people started yelling at me? Did you see that bullshit?
What?
You didn't see that? I put I was in Feralus and I was killing some Timbermaw and I was on my Paladin. And I'd pulled like 3 mobs and I play with my camera pretty far zoomed in. And I got some aggro from another mob, like a mob or two, and I just realized the pull wasn't going to be good, so I started running away. And I bubbled, I bubbled to get away and reset the pull. And then all of a sudden this druid comes running up past me, and it's a death player, and he says some choice words, not so nice, like, you fucking idiot or something like that, right? And I just kind of laughed, because if someone I don't know comes up to me and starts saying something like that, I'm usually going to just laugh at them or respond back with what I responded back. And I said, what did I say? I said, cry me a river. I go, cry me a river, dude. I don't even know who you are. Why are you bitching? I go, cry me a river. And then what was even weirder is then also a different player private messaged me, another player from the guild, the same guild, Death, and called me like a fucking asshole, like, you fucking asshole and all this shit. And I'm like, and all I did was bubble and try to reset a pull. That was it. And so what had happened, and I was streaming at the time, right? So, and I knew what had happened. What happened is I probably bubbled, and the mobs probably were
also aggroed him. So
what happened was I bubbled. They were chasing me. Even after I bubbled, they chased me. And once they reset, they ran back to their location. But he was standing fairly close to their location, fighting a different mob. So when they came back, they jumped on him. And I'm like, that's normal. That shit happens to. I mean, that happens to you. It happens to me. It happens all the time. It wasn't done on purpose. I didn't even see him there, to be honest, because my camera was so zoomed in. And so I put the picture in Discord, and I said, hey, Bryn, I said, this idiot is yelling at me, and I said, just want you to know if someone from Death, because the guy who messaged me, who wasn't the druid, said, oh, you're in reload, okay, like in big capital letters, and so I just whispered to him, I said, hey, man, can you give me some buffs?
Okay. Yeah.
Because it was a priest. I private whispered him back after he started calling me names. I said, hey, man, can you give me some buffs?
Jesus.
And, and so Bryn, he said, oh, don't worry about it. I was like, I'll talk to him. He said, you didn't do it on purpose. And I said, I go, Bryn, I didn't do it on purpose. I go, I was streaming the whole time. He goes, can I see the video? And I go, sure. And I gave him the link. And you can clearly see in the video that, simple thing. You're a paladin. You get some aggro, you get too many mobs, you run, you bubble, whatever, no big deal.
Yeah, so, you bubble, you push, and then you lay on hand, last resort.
Yeah, but he, it was just funny, And I can understand. I can understand the druid getting mad, and because I've had that happen to me where somebody dumps a bunch of mobs, not on purpose, and I've gotten mad before. I would never message them and yell at them or anything. But what was really weird was that somebody else in his guild private messaged me and started calling me names. So he obviously was bitching in guild, like, oh, this dumb paladin, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I thought it was humorous. I actually just kind of laughed about it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with lobies in or not 60s in death. They're like full of themselves.
Yeah, I've run into a few lower level death players, and they're real kind of jerks, to be honest.
Yeah, me and Milky, we ran on our alt. We ran a BFD.
Mm-hmm.
So we start. We go. Everything's fine. We fight the first turtle boss in BFD.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. Then we go underwater. We collect the thing for the quest, and some mobs start running away. We're all melee, but the healers and the mage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't see any frostbolt on the guy who's running away. I don't see anything. Okay, it's fine. We kill someone. We managed to kill them before they pull something else. A second time, same thing happened. I just look around, and I see the mage right next to the boss on the shore of this small island-ish thingy, and he's just making mage water.
He's not even helping.
Nope, he's not helping. He didn't tell anyone he was making mage water. I don't mind waiting. Like just, hey, can you wait a minute? I'm just gonna make some mage water for the priest.
Yeah, communication. Yeah.
The priest didn't even ask for some water. But okay, fine. Yeah, maybe. Like I'm just gonna say, okay, well he's gonna be there for the next one. Now he's full on mana, and for the next he's still not helping. Still making more water.
Wow.
I'm like, okay. Hey, are you just gonna make some water, or are you gonna come help?
You can actually help.
I want to know. I want to know, like, if you're making water, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just not gonna pull, or I'm just gonna pull like one mob at a time, so
right.
We're sure to get it.
Mm-hmm.
He was like offended. I don't remember what he said. Milky was just laughing. It's like, oh, what the fuck is that, dude? And I'm just
Milky though.
I just want.
Milky's high.
Yeah, Milky don't give a fuck.
It's because he's high half the time.
Yeah. So I just decided, like, I don't interact with him. I'm just going through. We go for the next box. Everything's fine. So,
yeah.
We had a feral druid and a mage, and in this cave, there's some mob that curses you with, like, I think you take 12 more physical damage, or you deal 12 less.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of bad curse for a tank.
Yeah.
And guess who's removing this curse?
The mage, right?
No, the feral druid.
Oh, the feral
druid. The mage was
doing,
from death.
The mage wasn't doing anything. Oh god.
Nope. So after every fight, I would get the curse removed, start over again. If there's those mob that curse, he wouldn't like decurse me, and I wouldn't ask him because he would get offended. Then we get to the Murloc. Okay, I'm a paladin tank. Those Murloc are kind of annoying to pull, and even if I ask someone else to pull, they're kind of weird because the mage gonna do the same thing as I do, like just line of sight to force him to come.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna pull myself. I'm start to line of sight because I know, they're level 20 to 30. I don't know how comfortable they're with the game, so I prefer doing it. And I have like 9 stam ancient on my bracer. I'm not gonna die, even if they shot me for like an hour. So I just pull them, and what do you think the guy does? A, wait, or B, spam frostbolt and keep them in place?
Oh, you gotta love that.
Yeah, they just spam frostbolt, and I'm trying to be nice, so I don't like. I was laughing in the Discord, like, what the fuck is he doing? What does he expect, like, from the mob? Like, you're gonna get, like, buzzed with some lightning bolt. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna be nice to him. Hey, can you just let me pull? I need to line of sight. Okay, no problem. We continue. We defeat the Murloc boss. The Frost Mage from death forgets to take the buff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, the buff that increase your frost damage, intel, and spirit?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
from the spirit.
So I see him, like, I'm waiting for him to take it, and I just see him walk out of the room. He's outside of the place, like, he's no longer in the water, like, he's that far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, oh wait, hey, are you gonna take the orb buff? Question mark?
What do you say?
What with the question mark? Do you think we're stupid?
Is that what he said? Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, what did he mean? What's with the question mark? I'm
It's a
not
question.
gonna order you.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, you get that. It's a video, and especially it's a video games, man. MMO players are you get a lot of idiots.
So I was like in chat, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to be like that?" and blah 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 blah. I stopped reading, and I was like with me, Milky, do you mind if I kick him? And he's like, "I'm surprised you haven't kicked him already." So I just instantly sent it, kicked him. Milky started dancing. I joined him. We're just dancing for the 57 second, and
Goddess,
then we're on our way.
go in
And
peace.
he like whispers me, "You know what you did is reportable, right?"
Oh, it's reportable to kick someone from your group? What? It's not
Yeah.
reportable. Yeah, no, it's not reportable. I don't believe.
So I was like, "Do it, don't message me." So so if you keep sending me message, I'm just gonna report him for just harassment and spamming.
I wonder if these are
Like not to Blizzard, to his guild. He's in death. He's acting like an asshole. I have Milky to back me up. And at that point, I was like taking screenshot of every message we have.
Well, that's what I did. Like I said, that's why, because I don't like to deal with that kind of stupid drama. So that's why in the Discord, in the
You post
in
and
the
you-
general section, I posted the chat log.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. It says here, the guy that just did demo says to me, "You fucking twat." That's what he said. And I said, "Oh, cry me a river," because he was just complaining that the mobs aggroed. And then I get messaged by this guy called Procreator, and he says, "Fuck yourself, dumbass." That's what he says to me. So he wasn't even the druid. They got the aggro. And so he must have been complaining again. So this guy starts messaging. He says, "Fuck yourself, dumbass." And then all I responded back to him was, "Can I get some thorns? Can I get like some..." And then after that I said, "Can I get some buffs?" And that's all I said to him. And then that was it. And that was pretty much it. I didn't say anything else. But he said, oh, he saw that my guild. He goes, "Oh, you're in reload," in capital letters K, like as if he was going to message our guild leader and like start... Well, I don't know what he's going to say. "Oh my God, your person in your guild bubbled and ran away from a fight where there was too many mobs." You know? So I guess he thought I did it on purpose, which obviously, of course, I didn't. So yeah, but it was decent. But yeah, I put like I said, I put the chat log in there just so. And I had the stream too. That's another reason why I stream, because if anybody ever gives me any kind of shit for anything, I'm like, ah. Or if you guys like think that I did something bad in a raid, I can be like, well, look, here you go. Here's the stream. You can see everything I did. I need to kill Jadefire, Fellsworn. Or I could just AoE some Timbermaw. No. See, the problem with the Timbermaw is they give you this curse, which reduces your healing by 50%. which destroys my Paladin AoE. Like, because that's how I'm able to kill like so many mobs, is because of all the healing I do, self-healing. But that 50%, it's huge, man. It's actually huge.
Yeah, I know. I farmed them as a healing priest. I farmed them. I have the 15 Agi enchant. I know it sucks.
Yeah, that debuff is terrible.
Yeah.
Green casing.
Be right back. Bye.
forgot to get food buffs. Oh, what was I thinking? I actually need to go to the bathroom too. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break here as soon as this character logs out. I wonder if Bryn changed. Usually he changed the guild message. Yeah, see, massive salute to Milky Baby Port Skims and Donut. He updates the guild message whenever there's like someone reaches 60 or someone dies at 60, just just to say something nice. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I probably won't be on much longer. I'm just gonna see if I can finish this Fellwood quest. About starting to get close to 55, I think. Yeah, not too far away. Shadow bolts. This ought to be ugly.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
if Skims is gonna come back. Then it sounds like maybe he won't.
I don't think he's gonna come back. Like when he left, he said, "Yeah, I got an epic. We ran some raid. Like I won, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I want World of Warcraft."
Yeah.
I feel like he's done.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking too.
And it's gotta be so hard. Like he went on first game, started doing dungeon, dies in the first couple of weeks, then do it again. 2 weeks, then die. Like he spent more time grinding than on his level 60. Like it's hurt.
These Fellsworns. And then their damn Shadow Bolts.
My blood is still boiling about that. Oh god. This is why I don't want to be an officer. I just get so involved. And people are I'm sorry, but people like don't like drama. But I will get involved. I know my feeling. I know like I knew he was a wipe in waiting. But it's just hard to explain to someone that you know.
Yeah.
And some people are just like, yeah, but you know, maybe this, maybe that, maybe like I told Axton, trust your guts. You had a good gut. Next time, trust it. People don't trust their guts. And I'm gonna try to tell the officer to next time back me up a bit.
Yeah.
Like I know it's like they don't have to like push with me, but at least just one sentence to like, yeah, I think Pig is onto something. Like just to because I won't have the confidence all the time, always to push it to the right extent. Like Tevros was there, Bryn was there, but I was the one fighting to just get him to just stay on the wall, don't cross the doorway. That's it. This is shit like that wants me make me become an officer and make me not want to become an officer at the same time. Not having anyone call him out makes me want to become an officer, and just having my blood boil over a game makes me not want to become an officer.
Well, and I feel like, I mean, our guild's fairly small, but you know, normally you have like class leads, you know, and sometimes you would expect the class lead, like if you had that, like a hunter class lead, would tell them, hey, look, this is how you play your hunter. This is what you do, and these are the things that are expected of you. You need to dismiss your pet. You need to understand that feign death is not a guaranteed success. You know, you need to go through certain things and show people how to play their class. And I think it's always nice to have like class leads in guilds that can kind of work with those people that that maybe don't know those things. You know.
Yeah, no, I'm trying so hard to like. Oh, and who was it? BFD. I ran with a rogue. Oh, who was? Potions again. His skin and sneak, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was playing with him. He was doing great, and I just asked him like, "Do you want a piece of advice?" And yeah, just always hit Smub in the back. There's no reason to be in the front. That's where the cleave is.
Yeah.
That's where they can block. That's where they can parry and parry haste. Hit them in the back, and if the back can pull something, tell your tank. We make mistake, but yeah, I'm trying to like, ever since Fireball died, I'm taking more responsibility to like train some good DPS. Like they're good, they just need some. Like Axton is he's great. He's like a couple of tweaks to be like long silver level. If I see some shit, I'm just gonna call out. Because a fireball, I could have saved him if I just sat down with him and just like, dude, you're not okay doing that. You're not okay
Kept bouncing
doing...
around. Yeah, jumping around, like doing his AoE.
Like, I saw you in your clip, like, he should be right next to you. That's where he should be. Your positioning was amazing for a ranged DPS. But at the same time, like, I understand some people just want to fuck around, like...
Yeah.
Like, any class leader should tell me, like, yeah, your pale tail, like, Shadow Priest tank, just not in hardcore, like, sorry. Like, I'm fine, like, I told him, like, if I die tanking with pigtail heal, like, I'm happy. Because I fucked around and just pushed it to the limit, and I made the limit, you know?
Right.
Like, at some point I want to let people do their thing, but... Now that I'm full gear, I'm the, like, main healer, I just... see, like, where my mana is going, and I see those rogue don't give a shit about... Like, long silver right now, he dropped down because he got better swords, and now Bryn cannot, like, 100% have his aggro. Long silver pulls, long silver drains my mana, I tell him, and he keeps doing it. Oh yeah, but I got new swords. I don't fucking care. Fixed it.
So he's still pulling too much
right
threat?
now. Yeah, right now, the decks on the death list that I have a good gods gonna be long. Long silver. He's great at DPSing. Now he got good weapon, and now he has to. Is either
Yeah,
gonna
you just
break
have
because
to take.
he.
You have to take your foot off the gas. You can't go full speed all the time.
Yeah.
Fel,
But
Fel's
also
good
maybe
at that.
it's
Fel's
true-
good at that.
Oh, Phil is amazing.
Fel's
I never
really
had
good.
problem.
He understands how to like back off.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like Long has lower DPS than Fel, but Fel never pulls aggro. Like you have more DPS and less aggro. I don't know how he does it.
Well, I
but
don't
he
know.
does.
Maybe he's using feint. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe he swaps target. Like he knows like he's gonna pull aggro. Just swap target. Just yeah.
I mean, for me as a
I think
hunter, it's really tough because, I have to use aim shot, and if it crits really big, it pulls aggro sometimes. You know,
You can kiss your ass
Yeah.
goodbye.
it's like I
Just
can't. You know.
Yeah, just because the only thing you can do is at least don't be in the way of the healer to not bring it to them. This is the worst thing.
Yeah. Well, I try to feint death
With
usually. I
Yeah,
just
but
feint
like
death.
if you don't have, or like even like sometimes you're gonna create like they're just gonna get closer, or maybe sometimes like Bryn's gonna line of sight me, so I need to be very far in front of you. So even if you pull for like half a second, it's just gonna you can fuck up.
Yeah, and then
Like
jump to you.
you know, like
Yeah.
in UBRS,
Mhm.
like those small room in the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes Bryn's gonna line of sight me, so I need to get closer, but slightly on the left. And if you're far but on the left, you're gonna bring them to me. But if you're far on the right, well, if
Yeah, I know what you
depending,
mean. I
there's
know
some
what you
room
mean,
you cannot because you're gonna get to another room and just pull something else. But yeah, sometimes you have to be careful with that. Tefen like kind of does that really softly, but he crits for like so many K of damage. I doubt Long's gonna die. Like yes, he does pull. He took like more damage than me, Fellas, and I think it was Morrigan together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was taking like 15% of what the tank took.
Yeah, I don't think my hunter, I don't think I take much damage, do I? I don't usually take much damage. So.
No. So that's why Long really got to get his game on the. I think I'm gonna ask like the best of each class. What is their tip, and try to like keep an eye out for that.
Right.
I don't know, like is it Fela just using feint? Like,
Yeah,
how
for
does it
rogues,
not
I don't
roll?
know. I haven't played a rogue in a long time. I would imagine that, yeah, just using feint should be helping you to drop threat.
Yeah,
You should be
I've
working
heard by
feint into your
most rogue
rotation, yeah.
it's
Is it
useless.
useless? Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played a rogue in so
I
long.
don't know, but maybe just
Oh.
I don't know who told me that, but maybe it's just a bad rogue.
I know when I was playing my melee hunter, I used disengage, and it definitely works because I would use it even against my pet. And I would watch the threat meter, and I could see that it was dropping quite a bit of threat every time I used it. So I just would assume that feint would work the same way. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played a rogue in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Philomeres because we have
Yeah.
a lot of rogue, and I don't play melee that much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm usually always a support class, whatever I play, but we need tanks and we need a leader. That's gonna be me. It's not Bryn for sure.
You don't think so? Bryn's good. He's a good leader. He's just maybe not as critical as he needs to be sometimes.
Well, he lacks some fundamental understanding, but he will, like, he's learning. Like, he's listening, he's assimilating thing, but only through the game. Like, he's not gonna dig.
Right.
Like, do you think he knows that Seals of Righteousness double the proc rate of any enchant and on? No, he doesn't know that. Does he know if Consecration is stacked with spell power? He probably doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the best enchant for Protection Paladin pretty much is going to be spell power.
Spell power, 55 spell power.
It'd be really good. Like, I always said it would be really great if I had, like, 3 weapons, though. So I could, like, have the one Flurry Axe with the Fiery Blast or whatever it is that does the AoE. That way, the Fiery Blaze. That way, and then have one weapon with Lifesteal, and then we'll have one weapon with spell power. And that way, use the spell power for my Consecrate, use the Fiery Blaze just to get, like, help me get, like, a little bit of initial threat. And then when my health gets a little bit low, switch to Lifestealing.
Ironically, if you want some initial threat, it's kind of janky, but kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
You just pull a two-hand, and as soon as you hit, pull up your shield. You get one big fucking hit with a two-hand weapon.
Get, like, one big hit with. Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah, you just be careful with that. But yeah, like if you're sure the boss cannot one tap you, like it works, and you can ask the priest to bubble you, so you're just gonna waste the bubble with your scenario.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I've read that before where people say that, and I've read many times people say 2 hands gonna get you the most threat, and I'm like, yeah it is, but you're losing a lot of armor too.
Yeah, so just the first hit, so you get like at least a 200 hit worst case scenario, and because it's a PPM, and you take a solo 2 fucking handers. Yeah. So your first hit is big because you don't care, you're gonna reload it, and you're gonna increase your proc chance because of the PPM.
Yeah, that's the best part about Steel Righteousness.
Do you think Bryn would understand this nuance?
Probably not. I mean, there's also, I mean, I understand that. I also understand how to seal twist. I also understand how to weapon twist. So.
Do you think if I say PPM to Bryn, he's gonna know what it is?
Yeah, he should know what that is. Procs for a minute, man. Come on.
How much do you want to bet?
I don't know. I would hope that he would know. I would be surprised if he doesn't know, but.
I would bet 30 goals. Oh, hey! Bro. Yo, Rorschach is here.
Who?
Robank, but rerolled.
Oh, did he reroll? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That was such a funny character name. He's like, yeah, it's the bank character. I didn't plan on playing him. You know, he's just a banker. But my main died, so I just started leveling the. I'm like, man, I wouldn't have leveled the banker. I just would have created a new character. But he probably what he did was he like, no, you would never create a character and call him like a bank name and expect to level them. So I just can't imagine why you wouldn't have just created another like new character. You know, it's like just create a new character.
Bank. But what some people do is like they create a banker but level it up to is it 10 or 15 for expert?
10 I think.
Okay, So yeah, some people like level it to 10, and now like he has a level 10 character with like 2-3 bar of rested XP. So it's tempting.
Yeah, I just have the level
Some
1.
people.
I have a bunch of bank alts. I do have some, but that were created as characters I was leveling, and then I ended up turning them into bankers because I decided I really wasn't going to level on them. Do I have any? What am I missing? Hunting. Hunting is... I don't... Oh, man. Alright, let's open up these evergreen casings. Earthroot, lovely. Grom's blood. 3 more grain, yes. 2 more grain. Alright, that's not too bad. 5 more grain and 5 casings, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump off. I'm gonna hearth my character back to Stormwind. Yes, I'm only... I am 66% towards 55.
Oh, good. You're almost there. Or maybe
yeah.
Next week you're gonna
next
be
week.
tanking.
Next week should be...
You need something?
Should be 60 by
Feasible.
next week, yeah.
Farewell.
And then I'll be tanking, so...
Oh man, oh no. Duckman was our savior for one thing. Like, we need people to run BRD, but no tanks need anything from BRD.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so we don't run BRD, and so many people need stuff from BRD. Like, our healer needs...
I'm going to be running BRD a ton because there's stuff I need for the Paladin.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff for tanking, but Bring, like, ran it to the ground. Like, he doesn't need anything now. He has Iron Foe.
Yeah.
And...
Who is Alximi?
Alximi? I don't know. Level 11 warrior.
Is he in our guild?
City.
He's Messy's private message.
Yeah.
He's saying, do we need a 60 warrior for any quests? Not that I know of.
Not right now,
No,
but it's always good at the guild.
Oh, good.
If you want to join the guild, invite him, but...
Let me ask him, is your 60 warrior in the guild? Probably not, because this character's not 60. This is... yeah, it should be... I'll be running BRD a lot. There's definitely there's some shoulders in there that have spell power on them that I really want. But once I hit 60, I'm also going to be doing the tier upgrades, because I already have the Lightforge. I mean, I was originally...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He said he's in Exiles, but he was originally in this guild. Okay.
Man, I should have known this hunter's gonna pull everything. There's nothing worse than a hunter who doesn't know his positioning.
You know, it's there's always the meme around the hunters, the huntard. But it's what's funny about it is it's so true. But it's basically part of the class mechanics. The way the class works is it allows people to be bad because you don't have to do a lot. You don't really have to learn a lot to level a hunter. It's like, oh, send your pet, shoot some arrows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then like playing it well, like it's so intricate compared to a priest, a warrior. Like because it just interacts with some weird mechanic of the game, like aggro reset, being out of combat but during combat, but having a pet that is in a threat table without you being in the threat table, but and how it works in dungeon and in raid is gonna be different. Like it's so intricate to be a hunter and with well. So you're gonna have like nothing in the middle, and you're gonna have both extremes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either they are bookworms and just read everything on the internet about their class and train and test and train and test, or they're just vibing.
Yeah,
if you want to vibe, be a druid. Druid is the best vibing class, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, you don't need a weapon, you have your claw. You don't need that much health, you have a lot of health pool just for free. Sure, it's gonna help, but it's not gonna scale like a warrior.
Yeah, it's funny. Druids can like level with like you could basically like level a druid to 60 without buying anything. You could just use the gear you started the game with because of your
And look at the druid we have. Like they're vibing character. Like Caltheri just like vibing, like just being there and just I'm a bear, what? And just smacking stuff, you know.
Yeah. There's another 60 just died. Vendetta.
No more in our guild.
Yeah, not in our guild, but I mean, I know my class pretty well, but it was weird for me because I leveled melee hunter, and so when Brim was like, "I need you to switch to range if you want to get in the ZG raid," like going to range was kind of tough because my bars were all my macros, my bars, and everything were set up for melee, so I had to kind of reorganize my bars a little bit for ranged and. I still don't really have like distracting shots set up on a keybind, but luckily we haven't really needed to distract. But at some point,
for in guild ZG, for in guild ZG, is he gonna let you be melee or? For
I think he said that he would. He actually said.
Yeah.
He actually said he goes.
I would too.
Yeah, he actually said he goes, dude. He goes, if it was just a guild ZG, he's like, I'd let you do melee. But I mean, honestly, I do more damage as ranged, so I would have to go back and do the melee again and try to compare it. The thing with the melee is a lot of it's really predicated on AoE damage, so it's really getting traps down. I don't know if ZG has a lot of. I haven't done ZG in a long time. I don't know if it has a lot of AoE type encounters where you can be damaging a lot of mobs at once. Not so much, I don't think. Does it?
There's a
the
boss
trash
with,
pools, but yeah.
There's trash pool. There's a boss with 3 bosses, which we have to kill at the same time. So at first they're gonna be a bit split, but at the end we need like to burst them down. I don't know if that's works with your playstyle.
Well, what I might do is I might do a hybrid. I might do the hybrid build where you basically have some marksmen, but then you go deep enough into survival to get the hit rating and to still get like the improved traps. So I still have the improved traps. I still have the improved crits with Mongoose Bison in Raptor Strike, but I still would have some stuff in marksman. I think that's probably what I would do. So that way I'd still kind of be like a melee hunter, but I would have the ability to do some damage with ranged as well. My range damage would be increased quite a bit. So, so it'd be a hybrid, like a melee ranged. So I think that would probably be something I might try. I think straight up melee. The cool thing about the straight up melee is it is fun. It's fun for 5-mans, especially what I would really like to do is set up so that the melee hunter could even off tank a little bit, because I'm pretty sure I can get my dodge up to like 40%. So I'd be done like against melee mobs. It wouldn't be great for casters, but I'm pretty sure I could off take melee mobs pretty easily.
Even tank casters is gonna be health pool.
Yeah.
And you don't have rage, so I can like bubble you like in the start of the fight too.
Yeah, and
so
my pet would have stun, so I'd have 1 interrupt, but that's it. Yeah, let me take it. Yeah, but it's something I definitely want to play around with more. The melee hunter is really fun to play. So
look, if Bryn lets his best healer go cloth tank shadow, he's gonna let him nowhere. Maybe not in the first ZG run, but at some point
once we get it on farm, then I think it would be.
Or maybe start auxiliary tank or like third tank.
Yeah, but it's just fun. It's fun because we've all done the plain Jane like regular builds that everybody's done for years.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Didn't play WoW really. The only
you didn't. That's right. You didn't even play WoW. That's.
No, I'm just that guy. Okay, that one guy who.
because I've played WoW since I was in beta WoW on Doomhammer in 2004. I was in the WoW beta, so I've been playing WoW ever since it came out. So, but I mean, there were times when there were certain expansions I didn't really care for at all, and I didn't play them. But like a lot of the expansions, I'd play for like a week or two and then go do something else because they were just so bad. But certainly from like the beginning of the game through Wrath of the Lich King, I played nonstop, like pretty much almost every day.
Yeah. I've played Wrath of the Lich King. I think I got to max level, did a couple of dungeons on my Pally tank, and people wouldn't really let you tank unless it's your second character. So it was kind of awful. So I kind of stopped playing. Then we went to the Horde. I made a shaman heal, and Cataclysm just came out and. It was kind of weird. We played mostly PvP. I've done one raid to Blackwing. It's just looking for a group, looking for a raid. Whatever tool they had. There was one item I wanted. It was like a staff that when you heal, you have a chance to heal in a cone in front of you, something like that. I got it first try. Didn't play a raid. Didn't play dungeon. PvP.
Cool.
Yeah. And I was playing like a trash. I was bad.
Yeah, I when I play retail WoW, I mostly just do PvP because the PvE I don't really like it retail.
Oh yeah, Tukok, his priest.
See you later.
He dueled me in PvP. Oh my god, I just couldn't hold it. I was laughing. He wanted to duel me while turning with the WASD.
Oh god, really?
So I canceled like 5 spells in a row. I was just
you were just like running circles around him? Oh god.
Yeah, I just smack, just run through him.
Just run right through him. He's got to like start his spell cast. You can just hold down the right click and rotate your character while you're casting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's funny.
Oh my god, it was funny.
Oh man. Oh, I nailed this. Oh. All right, Pig. I'm gonna head out. Have a good night. I'll see you probably tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. I'm gonna kill the stream here. I'm gonna get to bed. I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the Protection Paladin. I'm sure we'll try to get her to 60 sometime next week, hopefully, so we can start running some dungeons and tanking. That'll be fun. And then